Ollie Ollie oxen, free as a bird. Shot out the sky like some comic strip words. Thought bubbles are trouble, to think is to sink. To die is to dry, this invisible ink. To try is to lose, don't get it confused. To win just begin to give in to abuse. These words are a manual for you and all the animals surviving in the field amongst the other cannibals. To eat is to quit, to grin is to lie. To see no evil, just poke out your own eyes. To want the real truth is to ask for no proof. To deceive is to believe the sharpness of your own tooth. To edit is to ruin the rawest ruminations. Acknowledge its existence to destroy any occasion. To gather with others is to make yourself a myth. Write your music down and you play out your best riff. A few jumps off a cliff, attempting to be clever. Try to kill themselves, ended up living forever. Start checking for weather and you're always hot or cold. Keep waking up tomorrow when you'll all be getting old. Like the oxen of the bird and the flock are in the herd. The pecking order tends to go first, second and third. Find comfort in that, keep pace with the pack as it roams. The only way to do things these days is in the zone. The only way to do things these days is in a zone. The only way to do things these days is in a zone. The only way to do things these days is in a zone. The only way to do things these days is in a zone.
You could only feel if you live, and when you understand that, then there's nothing but love you could give. You could lose if you play, but you could also win, even if the odds are all so slim. To believe is to be, because a seed is a seed, let it grow. You should see when it breathes. To dig is to find, to overcome is to climb in an airplane over Alpine. See the sky is a home, instead of living in a dome. We gone because we living in a zone. To see is to breathe, so I can see what's agreed on. If I'm backstab, let it bleed. To nail is to fail. If you're weak, then you're frail. Never seen the sun, then you're pale. See the moon ain't a star, but you can see it from afar. Cause you got a glow living in the dark. To shine is to dim, or you could be another kind and try to find that light from within. The fuel ain't the flame, see the fuel is the brain, and you should try to use it for a change. See thoughts as a gift, so we can think and exist. This life's something I wouldn't wanna miss. Consider this my exit when I'm in a zone. Yeah. The only way to do things these days is in a zone. Okay. The only way to do things these days is in a zone. Yeah. The only way to do things these days is in a zone. Yeah. The only way to do things these days is in a zone. The only way